Because you find people forcing themselves to be musicians, but there are other things, other elements, the spin-offs that surround music, and to a great extent that are for many people more profitable because many of them exploit the musicians eventually.
Yes.
But we have to train people in all aspects of the arts, and then that's what makes a country great, because then those people can express themselves. Countries in Africa that, for me, music and arts support is really obvious. It's in Nigeria and here in Kenya,
Right.
and in the Congo, you know, and the whole, everybody is involved in it, but in South Africa we had more music
Yes.
when we were oppressed than we have now, because in many countries, when the new governments come in, especially the liberation movement governments, they become the new entertainment. And they hog the media, and they hog, you know, and all you see when you get up in the morning, there they are, you know, anytime you turn on the radio, it's just them. And they don't want the arts because they don't want, so in fact, in places like Zimbabwe, actually, the artists that actually like helped to win the war, you know, like Thomas Mapfumo had to run away because he can't say anything. They can't, even in South Africa, you can't sing the music, the kind of protest music that he has to sing on. But then the lucky thing in South Africa is that it might come back because we have like a very strong constitution. And I don't know if you watched in the last few days.
Yes.
Yeah, the vote
The
completely
local
changed
elections,
because
yes.
the people have the power to, and they never thought that it could happen. So, but I think one of the greatest sins that happened was the fact that like music disappeared. You know, Kenya is one of the few countries in the world where everybody speaks the same language. I mean, there are other languages, but they're united by the same language. I think Botswana is like that. You know, Swaziland is like that. So there's sort of like a togetherness of the people, because the language puts the people together. And they have a great pride of culture, and also like very reluctant. I mean, some people that even though they're educated, they still follow the cars around and puncture their veins so they can drink blood of it. You know? And it's you know, and all the other things are there, you know. And there's a certain admiration. The people, you know, have a certain admiration for their culture. And there's the education, the standard of education here is one of the highest in the world. You know, one of the things that happened in South Africa is that we have some of the worst education because it was brought down when we were oppressed by the oppressors. And then when we got free, we thought it would, you know, be improved. But it was brought down some more because the people now were down, but they brought it some more so they can show more passes at the end, the results.